Me right round, baby, right round, like a record player, right round, round, round. Thanks for spinning me around on this math finding area triangles homework assignment. Thanks for watching. You behind the screen, thanks for watching. So we're going to be helping you out finding area of a triangle. Not too bad. So basically, if you think about the area of a triangle and the original formula for a right triangle, it would, we could test it out on number 2 actually. Interesting. So 1/2 base times the height, right? Is our formula we're going to be using. Awesome. And so 1/2 base times height. Yeah, Bowen's in the house. No ticket. Sweet. Moved it off the range. So 1/2 base times the height is the formula for area of a triangle. So we got Bowen on here. Say hi for a second.
What's up?
That was cool. Now you're immortalized, right? Yeah. Anybody else you want me to shout out to you can think of? From our class? Melody. Yeah, Melody. What's up, Melody? From Bowen. Okay, so area of a triangle, 1/2 base times the height. So that's for a right triangle. So we could definitely do that one with number 2. So 1/2 base, 7 times the height is 4. 7 times 4 is 28. And then half of that is 14. Don't forget miles and don't forget squared. Nice. But a non-right triangle, we actually have to do something else because it's not a right triangle. We have to use sine of the angle that's between those two sides. So this formula will be 1/2 side times the other side, and then times sine of the angle. So in this case, right, side angle side. So it has to be sine of the, let's do this again. So it has to be sine of the angle, let's see, in between. This part's really important, so else you can't do it. In between the sides, right? Yeah, so sine of the angle in between the sides. So 143, is it between 4 and 5? Why, yes, it is. So then we're just going to go ahead and do 1/2 times 4 times 5, and then times sine of 143. And so we'll go ahead and plug that into our calculator, and bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Get our answer. So we do want to make sure that our mode is in degrees, because we've been messing with degrees and radians these last couple assignments, so it is in degrees already. So you could do 1/2, which is 1 divided by 2 on your calculator. Or if you just want to use 0.5, that is a true statement. 1/2 is 0.5. And you could do times 4, just use parentheses if you want to, times 5, or if you want to use the actual times symbol, you can. And then sine of 143 degrees, which is the angle in between the two sides. So don't forget that. Don't forget your extra close parenthesis there. Bam! So we get 6.01. So rounding to the nearest tenth, that would just be 6.0. So our area then is 6.0 kilometers, don't forget squared, kilometers squared. And that's pretty much in a nutshell. I want to try it just because I'm curious with number 2, if it works with number 2 or not. Because that law of sines is pretty powerful, and so we could try it just for grins. So it'd be, let's see, so it'd be 1/2 times 4 times 7. Interesting. And what if I did times sine of 90 degrees? I think that's just 1, so I think it would work. Bam, it worked. 14. Cool. So that is definitely our area of a triangle. So maybe we'll just jump to a word one next. Make sure you're getting this. So number 10, a triangle with two sides that measures 4 and 4 with an included angle of 30 degrees. Interesting. So this is a 30, 60, 90. That's interesting. So really, this one's just going to be 4 times 4 times, oops, so don't forget your 1/2, and times sine of the angle. But really, this is a right triangle if that's 4 and 4. No, it's not. Wow, I almost think this doesn't exist. Triangle with two sides that measure 4 miles and 4 miles with an included angle of 30 degrees. Okay, so maybe it is an acute triangle then. And then we have some obtuse angle out there. Whoa, parallelogram. So interesting. It's kind of hard to draw it. But yeah, that could happen. That could happen. So there's your 30-degree angle. And so one of them sine, so 4, the other one's side 4. We'll see. I think so. Okay, don't forget lots of parentheses there. Lots of parentheses. Okay. So we're going to do 1/2, 0.5 times 4 times 4. Or you can use parentheses if you want. Times, and then sine of, so that's going to be 30 degrees. Awesome. And wow, we just get 4. So because it's like 4 and 4 is a rectangle, Newbold. Oh, okay. So we get, no, it's 4 and 4. Oh, but it's half of that. That's true. So that's why. Anyways, okay, so we're going to have 4. Equals 4. They do tell us it's miles, so don't forget the measurement squared. And I'll double check my little answer key here just to make sure that we're acing this. Yep. That's what Issa got. Yeah, Issa, name drop. Good job. Okay, so I think we're about done with this video because I think it really makes sense. So again, jump to the back side. There are some multiple choice options as well as some word problems, some more. But it's just basically 1/2 side times sine of the angle in between the sides. So just use that formula over and over again. It does say to find each of these, so that's interesting. So if this might be a little bit trickier there. So if this is 90 degrees, then maybe Bowen can help me on this one because I haven't actually done this assignment yet. So that's 90 degrees. We're just trying to do the area of a triangle. Were you here yesterday?
Yeah.
So we had a substitute there. Okay, so then let's see here. We have this side and this side. So find the area of each. This is a 90-degree angle. Why is that important? Let's see. So that's a side, that's a side. So I guess if we had that angle, we could find it. Interesting. Yes. This looks, yeah, these look tricky, don't they? Did the substitute help you with this at all?
Yeah, I had my song out and I was good.
Sweet. Bowen's going to help me. Because I actually haven't really seen this before, these last two to look at. So since Bowen stayed after to help me, and he did his test, he's freaking going to get a hobnob biscuit. So thanks for staying with me while we think about this. You think about it too. You shouldn't just copy my videos. Think about it. How can we do this one? So we need that angle. So that's 90 degrees. Good. We don't know any of the angles though. That's the crazy part. Huh. Let's see here. Find the area of the triangle. Well, these ones are 90-degree angles, so we can definitely do those two. That's not too bad. Because I'm guessing this 2150 is right here. And so that shouldn't be too bad to find those ones. Nice, thanks.
So we did 18 times 27 divided by 2.
Oh.
Because that's the height and the base.
Oh. Oh, that is the height and the base. And then you took the height times the base divided by 2, and then you did sine of an angle or no?
I think I did sine of 90, but that's just the same thing.
Yeah, it's just 90 is just 1.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's crazy. Huh. Should we check the answer key and see if that's right even? I like it.
I hope it's right.
We'll hold it against you if it's not. Let's see here. Let's just double check real quick, because I do have kind of an answer key. Then we'll let you go. Let's see. It's my drive.
We want this test new.
Ooh, just on my keyboard if you want. I'll get that in the right place to grade that sucker. Okay, so we're looking at this guy right here. Answers. Nice. So whoever watches this is going to be like, woo, answers. So it is 244.8. Awesome. Cool. So like he said, like Bowen said, immortalized. He said this is the height. Awesome. And then this is the base of the triangle. Okay. So we got 27.2 as the height. We got 18 as the base. We're going to times that by sine of the angle, which is just our 90-degree angle there that we got from here, I guess. And then 1/2 times that. Yeah, I think there's a postulate or something that says that you can do that. Find the area of each. Maybe it's, because that would be the area of this whole triangle, wouldn't it? I thought they were just trying to find the area of the little triangle. All right. Appreciate it. Thanks, Bowen. Bam!
All right.
Have a good night. And tomorrow we'll do more unit circle stuff. See you, Bowen. So I guess all these ones, you just do the same, that same kind of process. So we're looking at a 90-degree right angle there. Must be a postulate there. But that's only enough information we have on this one especially. Okay, so we'll do 1/2. And then times 243 times 10 times sine of the angle. And so 90 degrees, sine of 90 degrees is just 1. So that'll just be multiplying it by 1, and you get 1 back again, so that's fine. So we'll do 0.5 times 243 times 10 times 1. And so we get 1215. Wow. This one's really freaking me out. Let me tell you for why. So that part of it in centimeters and part of it in millimeters. What? So 1,215 centimeters, millimeters, something squared. Wow. Have to relook at this assignment. It tells us that, oops, wrong one. Wrong one. Okay, so let's see. So it says centimeters, it says millimeters. I'm guessing it wants you to convert it to centimeters. So divide by 1,000 or something. Wow. So I guess we have to convert millimeters into centimeters first. Okay. So that means that we're going to go ahead and divide by 10. So this becomes 24.3. Now we can do it all in centimeters if this is 24.3. So let's give that a try now. Crazy worksheet. So 10 times 24.3. Whoops. 10 times 24.3 times 1/2, which is 0.5, times 1. So 121.5 centimeters is what they wanted there. Awesome possum. Cool. So then inches, that looks okay. Convert meters into centimeters, it looks like. No, convert into meters for number 20 and number 19. So there's the answers to check your work there. Cool. Okay, so thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this video. Peace out, brother, sister. Peace out.